Good morning, it's Mrs. Ryan with Harrison School, or good afternoon if you're watching this later in the day. Today I'd like you to take the time to make a positive poster. So I'll show you some examples that I found that I've really liked. You're going to be focusing on three things. You're going to find a positive quote. You're going to use banners. I'm going to show you how to draw those today. And you're going to have a fun different font. A font is the way that the word is written. So these are some great posters. Stand tall like a giraffe. I love a good pun. Have a cup of positivity. Love it. This one is a nice setup. We have a font here. This is a different font. And then they separate words. This is a banner. It's a way of making a section into that word. Amazing things happen when you try. This one is a simple image, but a great message. Just putting a smile on your face will help make this world a better place. You can also use, this one's a good one. I haven't failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that didn't work. From Thomas Edison. So it's important, if you know who the quote is from, to also include that. You can also use books, and artists and authors are very great at using positive messages, like Todd Parr in his book, It's Okay to Be Different. These are simple images, so if you're one of my younger artists, you can go ahead and use books around too to help motivate you. So I mentioned that we're going to focus on finding that positive quote, drawing a banner around some of the words, and then practicing different font. I'd like you to visit dafont, DAFONT.com, because dafont.com has so many different ways of writing letters, and you could spend hours practicing that, and in fact I do, because I really enjoy it. So let me show you how to draw a banner. Now there's, again, millions of ways you can do it, but one of my favorites, and I've included this in the Google Doc that was shared with your teachers too. You have lots of examples there. But you can start by two rainbow lines, not too curved, and then you end those. This is where your message would be, or this is where your word would be. And then we can make, I call them kind of like tags. They're like that part that's behind. Think of it like a ribbon. So if I make those, and then I come from a little bit past, and I'm matching the curve of that line. Matching the curve here, but coming past in. And then this goes up, up. And you can give it any kind of end that you want. You can just come in and out. I'll do a couple different examples so you can see. And then this has to come down. So there's some shading that needs to happen there, and it can, but you can also do it this way. This is the way that I make most of my banners. This is a line that needs a little practice. You can do it. Take a good look at it. Watch my rhythm again. It's a curve, curve, okay? Then these lines come down. This is across. So this is where my message is, and I've already started my tags, and now they're going to come from halfway here, matching those angles here to here, and then matching those angles here to here, and then maybe this time we want a bunch of ends. Kind of looks like a piece of tape. Now if you look at this banner, it is missing something, and hopefully your artist's eye can spot it, because in order to perfect that 3D, it needs to come down like this. Now, I am an artist who likes to add shading, so I would start by making that same line again, like I did at that piece of tape one before. And then I'm gonna do that. Kind of watch me again, help you practice. And let's do, we can just do straight ends on that one. And then if you want to add shading, you have to think about where would those shadows be. Definitely back here, right? That's behind a whole scene. So we'll shade that. Shade that. I like a messy shade. I know a lot of my students like to use their finger and like try to smooth it out, and it's fine too. I kind of like it when it's almost scratchy like that. Do that, and then I can put my word here, Mrs. Ryan. Okay, so practice with some banners, make some different ways of separating out words. Check out dafont.com, practice making some different font, and then put it all together for your family and make a positivity poster to hang up in your house. All right, keep busy and keep creating.